Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're going to motion the tight end over here. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Locke. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Walk out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Tight end on the move left. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's Dobbs, open left side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Third and long. Slot man in motion left. Third and long. It's Wilson. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Quick throw, taken in.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, it's Walker. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2. Dobbs headed in motion. Third and 2. Now Wilson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Titans. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Lock to throw on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the gun, it's locked. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. So Kittle comes in motion. On second down, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the gun on third down is locked. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
A second down throw for Locke. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? He chooses to keep it on the zone read. A dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down for Tennessee. Back to throw. Wilson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Tennessee. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans move out to a 21-3 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Here's Locke. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
49ers 6.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Locke to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw it. Locke. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They go play action. It's Locke. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll manage only a couple. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan first down. They'll run the draw with Walker. Finds an alley to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Wilson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Lock out of the shotgun. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. It's locked. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Locke. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Tennessee.
They run with Walker. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, That ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. It's to the left side, caught by Ridley. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Dobbs headed in motion. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man, that's Gibson. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Titans.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's got room to the 45. Christian McCaffrey. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, this is Walker. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run here with Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Straight ahead, it's Walker.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Lock to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
And I just put my drink down. Milan, darling, Milan. Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These in these